All right, cool. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Blissful Kingdom Reacts. Today we got Monster episode 18, The Fifth Spoonful of Sugar. I have no clue what that means, but I guess we're gonna find out today. I know I'm always in a rush and I'm always saying I'm gonna make this fast, but I'm actually gonna do that this time. Last episode, as we've seen, they tried to set the town on fire. We stopped that. Shout out Timma, Anna, the whole gang. And then we pretty much found out the reason why Johan is like the way that he is. So I guess this episode we're gonna dig more into that. They left off saying the monster inside me is about to explode. So who knows what he's about to do? So even if I don't look it, I am ecstatic to get into this episode. As always, I stream on Twitch and TikTok, links will be below in the description, along with all the rest of my socials. With all that being said, let's hop into this episode. All right, chapter 18.
So you told us when you arrived at the warehouse, you witnessed the Asian man
Some
and
new
the
characters
arsonist engaging in a verbal argument. According to your statement, Anna, as soon as the Asian man saw you there, he quickly fled. So, Miss Liebert, is that exactly how you saw it?
Yes, sir.
It's
That's
good
exactly
that
how I
firebug
saw
ended
it.
up turning himself in. He confessed that he's a right-wing extremist, said he was celebrating his people when he lit the fire. Anyway, Miss Liebert, your record's clean, so that's all we need from you today. We do appreciate your cooperation.
So
Just
then
like
you're
she
saying
said it
that
was.
I can go home now, Detective?
Yes, ma'am.
Man, she looks so tired, bro.
There's one thing I forgot to ask about. The townsfolk refer to the Asian man you mentioned as Dr. Tenma. You wouldn't happen to know anything else about this guy, would you?
No,
No, I don't know anything about him.
not a damn thing.
Tell me, what are you thinking?
I'd say from the way Miss Liebert was dressed, she might just be a high-class call girl.
Damn.
I'm talking about Dr. Tenma. When we first spoke to the Turks from that district, all of them referred to our Asian guy as Dr. Tenma. But as soon as we told them the doctor was under investigation and suspected to be a serial killer, they got real tight-lipped. All of a sudden, none of them knew who he was.
Who's this?
They told me I'm responsible for you now.
Mr. Rosso.
Anna, it's so great to see you. I was worried about you.
Restaurant Schnorr? I know I'm not saying that right.
There. Now you look more like the Anna I've always known. I like you better in casual clothes. Come on, sit down and eat. I ordered what you like. Enjoy.
Look, coffee, little
Mr.
bread, got some
Rosso,
eggs on
you
there.
going to eat?
No, thanks, dear. I've already eaten. I'll just have me some coffee.
Is that 2
I
scoops?
am pretty hungry.
Coffee with the 2 scoops? With the 3 scoops? With the 4 scoops? It's a lot of scoops.
You haven't changed. You still take 5 sugars in your coffee.
Damn it, it was 5. I missed one. I feel ashamed.
Well, that's what tastes best. I say coffee isn't any good at all if it isn't sweet.
I like a lot of creamer in my coffee, bro.
It's good to see you can smile.
Huh?
It's good to see you can smile. I know you're in the middle of a big job interview, and up to now you've looked quite serious. But you smiled when you saw me put all that sugar in my coffee. Your name's Anna...
Right. My name is Anna Liebert.
Well, Miss Liebert, the job's yours. You'll start today.
So
Business
this was
quite a
like
boost.
during the little
Except-
break. This is what she was doing
Except-
for a part
Favor,
of it, at least.
Show off that smile a little more, all right? When you smile, it'll make everyone feel good.
Thank you so much for the job. I'll work very hard, really.
I'll place all the orders here on the bar, and you'll take them from here to the customers' tables.
Morning, Rosso.
So, how are you today?
Good morning and welcome.
I'm starving.
What are you finna eat in the morning? What's your go-to order looking like?
Nice to meet you, sir. My name's Anna.
It's not possible. I must still be dreaming. No way someone as pretty as you could be a waitress in a place like this.
Damn.
Well, you're awake, and my place is classier than you thought. Introducing Anna, our new waitress.
Gonna bring
Like
in
I
all the
said, I'm
business,
pleased
huh?
to meet you.
Oh, she thinks she mastered all the skills, huh? The 4-plate technique, which I know about that. Nigga, is that a line to get into the restaurant? Wait, did Keith Lee review that shit?
Anna, dear, could you please get me some more
Yeah, that bitch
water when you have a
bussin'.
chance?
Uh-huh, right away. Order up, 1 bolognese and 1 carbonara.
I don't know if I ever had a
You're
carbonara.
gem, Anna.
Vongole and rigatoni. And table 3's fettuccine orders up.
Damn,
Hey,
the pasta
Rosso.
sounds so good
Come
right
on,
now. A
just
glass
keeping
of
you
wine
working
too?
here for you.
I didn't have to trick her. Guess I was just my charming self.
If you're free tonight, how about you let me take you out to a real restaurant?
A
Just
real
forget about
restaurant.
trying
Stop
to
the
make time with my
disrespect.
Anna. I'd
Clint?
hate to have to hurt
What's
you.
going on?
Oh boy, listen to the crybaby Rosso, everybody. Suddenly acting all tough.
Hey, wait till you get a load of this. Last week, he was at my house watching a TV movie, bawling like a baby.
See, listen.
Another order of squid ink risotto.
When the hoes get around and they start saying shit they normally don't say, that's a problem. Why are you exposing me crying? Because there's a baddie around.
Summertime is playing
What's
across
going
the
on?
street. Frankfurt
This
has
gonna be a
so
little
many
Anna
great
episode?
old movie
Just
was on
chill,
TV
peace,
just last week.
calmla episode.
That one really
I don't
brings
mind
me
it.
to
I'm not
tears.
upset about it. We got Timma's backstory and all that. Let's get
It's
hers.
touching. The entire city of Venice was originally built on a lagoon. I'd really like to go see it with you someday. It's just beautiful.
It sounds to me like you've been there before.
I have.
This dude better not
The
die.
film soundtrack is
I'm
great
getting some
music.
red
It's very well
flags.
composed. Well known.
Last time I said
Tell
that,
me.
Let's
somebody died that I cared about. So, they're not gonna win. Is this the next day? Are we back in
Well,
time
I'm
again?
back.
We're back in
Great.
time, okay.
So, how was your break?
Oh, can I scrub that for you?
No, thanks. I can handle it. Anna, I don't want to be nosy, but where do you go every day?
You know, just
Hey,
around the block.
Forget I asked. It's your private time. It's none of my business where you go.
I've been learning how to shoot a gun.
Oh, learning to shoot.
That's right.
Oh wow, she actually
At
told
Mr.
him.
Venkel's firing range.
You're learning at Winkel's place, huh?
You can
He's
tell
good
she
people.
actually vibes with him. It's kind of crazy the parallel. The
Tell me,
parallel
Mr. Rosso, have you ever
of
shot a gun
Tenma and
before?
her both shooting a gun.
Me shooting guns? No way. Honestly, I get all nervous just looking at them.
Tenma was doing his training and she was doing her training. That PTSD. I know it's kicking. Hold on. Slow down. Calm down. Calm down. Aim. Breathe. She's spamming that motherfucker like me playing Call of Duty.
Here you
Coffee.
go, sir. Enjoy.
5 sugars.
Thank you very much.
I can tell when it's present day or like back in the day because she just looks different. Like her face expressions, she looks so much more tired, bro. And like weathered, if that makes sense, because she's been through so much. Bro, this shit came out like over 20 years ago. Now pasta still looks fucking great.
How'd I do this time? Take a taste.
This show stands
No,
up
you
to the
should
time,
try
bro.
it.
It aged so well.
Oh. Like there's some garlic, olive oil, parsley, and not much else.
So the flavors of the other things you put in there are gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
That just means you haven't learned how to make it proper.
All right, show me your face so I can see like
I'm all done with the bathroom,
Yep.
Mr. Rosso. I'm heading for bed now,
go back in the
so-
day. He's crying to the show again. Is it because like his wife? Does he miss his wife? I was just gonna ask like where his wife is.
When I was younger, I never realized that movies like this existed.
Or just that good of a movie.
Back then, I ate a lot of fabulous meals, but to be really honest, I never felt any of them had any taste or flavor. I didn't even appreciate the taste of sugar then.
Really? Is that the truth?
You know my past. Isn't that right, Anna?
Shit, feel me, and I don't
After
know
you
it.
left, I checked up on you, and I know what happened. You're really Nina Fortner, and you disappeared 2 years ago after your parents were murdered. Were you looking for me to do a hit, or did you want me to teach you to kill?
Oh, she sought him out?
So how did you find out about me and what I did?
From one of my professors at law school. He had done research on you and all the cases you were involved in. You were called into court to testify in all 3 of those murder cases. And in each of those cases, all charges were dropped due to a complete lack of evidence. A world-class hitman committed all 3 of the murders.
A world-class hitman. I was just about to say, like, I'm getting something from him. He's not no normal man.
I suppose you want to know how many people I killed.
Oh my god, his face just
To
changed.
be honest with you, I can't even remember. I was never a good kid. And before I knew what was what, I was in way over my head. Robbery, blackmail, if you can name it, then I did it.
Okay, we're getting back into it. Hold on. The little cutesy episode is gone.
I never had any feelings about it. It was just my job. This one day, I was doing what I always did. Waiting to kill some faceless guy.
Okay.
It was sunny, and he was alone. I'd been doing it so long I was numb. I didn't know
Imagine
how
he looks
many
up
I'd
at the
killed
scope.
or who.
That'd be
I
crazy, I ain't
had him
gonna lie.
as good as dead. He had ordered a coffee, and as I watched, he started putting sugar in it.
He puts 5 in there?
1 spoonful.
So that's why he puts
2
5 in?
spoonfuls.
Then 4. And the 5th one.
After the 5th spoonful, he stopped. That moment started me finally tasting the coffee I drank.
Mmm.
When I saw how he was enjoying that coffee, I couldn't do it.
He failed?
That was the day I put my gun down for good.
That's
That part of
wild.
my
That's
life
pretty
is
symbolic.
done. I know I can't kill people and steal their simple pleasures. We
That's a
spent
bar.
together, I don't get it. You never asked me to teach you how to kill someone.
I decided that getting you involved wouldn't be right.
She's such a good person still. Even with all the bullshit that she's dealing with in her life. And what, at least that she thinks she has to do. I'll just put it like that. She still doesn't want to get people involved. That doesn't need to be involved.
Do you really have to go, Nina?
Goodbye.
I thought we were going to have a little
Thank you for
montage with
everything,
him.
Mr. Rosso.
You should know killing's easier than you think. You just have to forget how sweet the sugar is.
Bro, this dude has had some fucking quotes. I'm about to go back. Write some of these down. And a sad look on his face. How do they make the light supposed to be like background filling episodes still so intriguing? Oh, fuck. Wow, as always, what a great fucking episode. Shout out to all the Turkish people that didn't snitch. Timma is still getting away with everything. He keeps escaping and avoiding the police even when he's right in front of them. It's amazing. At this point, it's like every character has a dark past. And it's like, with that time, it's understandable. It's understandable. You could tell once he started talking about his past and getting into it, he became a different character. Like, I'm like, oh, whoa, what's going on? Like, you could tell, like, that hitman, that old self came out of him. And the quotes that he was dropping were bangers. Wait, hold on, let me see. You should know killing is easier than you think. You just have to forget about how sweet the sugar is. Sheesh. Again, great episode. I like to see the little parallels about what they were doing, Tenma and her. Anna's still going through her stuff. You can tell it's still, like, eating at her a little bit. You can tell that she cares about him as well. I hope we see more of him throughout the show. That'd be dope. But yeah. If you stuck around this long, I greatly appreciate it. I'm a small channel. Leaving a like goes a long way. I appreciate y'all. Have a great day and put 5 sugars in your coffee.